With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K, and this is another pre-InfoComm edition of my Rants and Raves videocast. And in this case, I'm going to introduce you to a company that you probably don't know about, but should know about because they're in the hottest space in our industry so far. At InfoComm, this company called Mago, right? So a company you probably never heard of. We're going to put up their logo here in just a second so you can see what it looks like. It's a really cool logo. I love the simplicity of this logo. Cristiano Fumagli, who is the Chief Technology Officer. Mago is going to be in booth 4789. That's not an easy booth to find, but I want you to go find it because I want you to know who Mago is. Because if you're in the collaboration space, you do anything wireless, anything collaboration, anything design, you're going to want to know about Mago. So Cristiano, tell them who Mago is.
Thank you, Gary. Nice to meet again. Mago is a software platform that offers a better experience in any type of meeting spaces, including UCC spaces and visual collaboration board. And this a sort of modular platform. You can start upgrading your UCC devices based on Windows 10 or Android and having the kiosk launcher multi-video conferencing one-tap to join experience, as well as seamless integrated with Mago Workspace, secure connected whiteboard experience. And for big...
So basically, what you have is with Mago Room is regardless of whose collaboration board you have a central interface, a standard interface for whoever's collaboration board that you have, so that everyone operates it the exact same way. So if you have a Sharp NEC board, you have a Avacor board, or you have a LG board, doesn't matter. This interface is going to basically be a skin on top of the board and allow you to operate them all the same. That means you have one-click join to meetings the same, you have whiteboarding the same, everything is operated the same. That's Mago Room, right? Did I get that right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, that's the...
Then you have this Mago Workspace, which is highly unique. Nobody else has anything like this, even the collaboration board. So you have that standard interface, but then behind that, you have this capability of doing something called Mago Workspace. What is Mago Workspace?
Mago Workspace is more than a whiteboard. It's a platform that end users can install in private cloud, private server, or on Azure or Amazon, and they can keep control of the data they drag inside a whiteboard. Because using multi-video conferencing, enterprise customers are complaining about the moving data and losing control. In this case, you can drag and drop 3D files, AutoCAD files, PowerPoint, multimedia files.
So basically, this is a digital canvas that allows you can pre-set up a meeting, or as you're meeting, people can drop files in here, drop pictures in here, drop videos in here, whatever, and it creates a large digital canvas. So once you run out of space on your board, right? Let's say you have this whiteboard or you have this space that you're collaborating in, you now have this digital space that's virtual, that's in the cloud. Now, what's cool about that, and this is why I love this product, is that if I'm a remote attendee, I get to see the whole collaboration space. If I'm in the room, if I join the meeting on my computer in the room, I get to see the whole collaboration space, regardless of what's showing on the display in the front of the room, or whether or not I'm in the room. So it's basically a giant, endless, infinite digital canvas that you're giving somebody with Mago Workspace. And then it's everything that you talked about in that meeting is all captured in that workspace. Is that right, Jenna?
That's correct. It's multi-platform, available from web browser access for guests, but also for members, and is bidirectional. And we have also Android, iOS, Windows 10, 11 application. And if it's installed into the EFP, so the board, we have Mago Collaboration Board, that is the product that include all the experience of Mago Room and Mago Workspace. Talking about the Mago Room certified device, we have expanded our product offering. Now we have certified also Yealink, Lenovo, HP, Mimo controller. we have Apple iPad, and now in US is available the new Google Pixel device running our wireless touch controller application.
And that allows you to control the room or whatever that is connected to. But I want to go back and talk about one other product that we didn't talk about that I love, and that's Mago Cast. So here's the application for Mago Cast. I teach a class with 150 students in it.
Yeah.
I can put up a code in the front of the classroom on the projector, and they can see my entire screen or my keynote or PowerPoint slides stream to whatever device they have, whether they're in the room or not. So if they're on Zoom or their Teams or even in their dorm room, they can pull up that content in full resolution. Basically, it's like reversing a Barco click share. It's instead of wirelessly sharing to the display, which is, by the way, built into Mago Room, you do the opposite. You cast everything that you're putting on the display to anyone as long as they have this code that you would give them. That, I think, is a really cool product and has a lot of cool capabilities. And so I didn't want you to skip that, because I know that the room devices are really important, and your partnerships are really important, and that controller is going to be really important. And where I first saw you, by the way, was in the Jupyter booth at InfoComm last year. I love your demo, using their 21:9 display. So anyway, I wanted to make sure we covered MagoCast.
Yes, MagoCast, the difference between the competitor solution is that it's available as a Docker. You can install in offline, so it's in your LAN, and you can offload the cloud bandwidth, because it's very expensive to have broadcast streaming. In this case, since we use an open source technology, the cost of the solution, the TCO, it's very low, and we have a very powerful WebRTC 0.5 second delay on the live stream. So, which
means that you'll be able to actually see the video. If you're showing video as well, you'll actually see that if it's being casted. Yeah. I actually used the competitive solution out there, Display Note Broadcast. And the problem with that is it often loses its connection because it's required to go to the internet to actually pull the content. What you're saying is if you're on the local area network, you can cast that way or cast through the internet, which is critical because the students won't lose the connection or the audience won't lose the connection. But you obviously have partnerships with Jupyter, Yealink, and Newline, and others to go ahead and have this software, preloaded or capable or certified, I guess you say, with all their devices, right?
Yeah, that's the important part. So with the new partner, we are offering the full applications, so Mago Room, Mago Workspace, and MagoCast with our brand. So we put the face on this new experience. And an example here, we have the Newline Flex 27-inch. But
that's a personal collaboration device.
Mago personal room device. Right. That is ideal for one tap to join, for the C-level, for lawyer that just want to use the same experience on the meeting room display, but also in the personal meeting room device.
Yeah, that's what you're showing here is critical because I think with the Yealink is actually on wheels and you can push it around from room to room. If you're using a Jupyter or even for that matter a projection, even if you use an Epson interactive projector, you have the ability to have the same interface regardless of where you are in what room and what brand they buy, which is critical because some people 5 years ago were buying brand A, and then now 5 years later they're buying brand C, and they have some of brand A, brand C, and you provide a unified interface regardless of who that person is that uses that room.
Yeah, and we have created a simplicity roadmap for having a very clean UI if you have a passive screen. An example, we have a trend of big LED wall with MaxHub or LG, an example, installed in the boarding room and controlled with our wireless touch controller.
Yeah.
One tap to join, and also for controlling the workspace applications, scanning document, presentation. So it's very, very powerful platform on interactive as well as passive.
Yeah, I love your platform. I think you have a very Apple-like interface, and it's real simple to figure out, simple to use. And in fact, your website, which is getting ready to go live, it'll go live at InfoComm, actually has a very Apple-like feel and style to it as well. So if you want to learn more, I'm going to put in links now where you can go find out everything about what we're talking about. So if wherever you're watching this, go click on those links. But when you get to InfoComm, the first day of InfoComm, when you go to mago.com, the new website's going to appear, and it's going to have a whole new look and feel and everything, right?
Yeah, just correct you, is mago.io. It's
.io. Okay. One other thing I want to mention too is you've been an international kind of global company for many years, but you also now have a new U.S. office based in Florida, where we're actually going to be, and we won't be, unfortunately, at West Palm Beach. It's a nice place to have an office in the U.S., by the way, but not too far down the road, we'll be in Orlando for InfoComm. So you actually have a U.S. office. So obviously, you're going to go to InfoComm, and you're going to be looking for integrators who would want to sell this. So this is the kind of thing that you should put on your list as you make your list to go around the show floor. Make sure you put booth 4789 on your list. Cristiano, did I miss anything that we wanted to cover today?
Oh, it's just every day at InfoComm, at our booth, we have prizes. So you can come and see our presentation. And at the end of the day, at 4:30 p.m. Every day, we have Jabra, Panacast 20 headset, and MaxHub and other. So
you're going to be giving those away in your booth every day at 4:30, but you got to come to your booth to enter that drawing, right?
Exactly.
That's an easy ask. I want everybody to go to your booth anyway, not just for the prizes. I want them to actually see a demo and see how easy it is to use and how you can do you can do 3D modeling in real time inside the platform. There's some amazing features in this software suite of Mago products. I'm excited to see where this is. And now you finally have your big debut in North America here at InfoComm. Booth 4789. Cristiano, I wish you best of luck. I'll be there. I'll be coming by there to see everything. And I really appreciate you taking the opportunity to show us this before we head to InfoComm next week.
Thank you so much, Gary. I will wait you for the demo.
Thank you. And of course, all of our InfoComm coverage is at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. So check it all out now.